We're back here at the SBENU Star League Season 3, going into what could be the final game of the night. Maru here up 2-1 over Sora. Kind of a failed all-in there. Sora able to capitalize and finally take a game.
Yeah, some ambitious play from Maru, looking for that nail in the coffin early. That one-rack Marine proxy. Nearly worked, I think. Nearly. Not enough.
Very close. Maybe if Maru had walled in back at the front or gotten up an earlier bunker, I just think he didn't realize it fast enough that Sora was coming across the map.
Yeah. Just a little too late there. A little late on the follow-up. Still, fourth map going to be Coda. Should be a bit more of a straight-up game this time around for Maru at the very least. I'm thinking he wants to just clean this up.
Yeah, let's see what these two players decide to do going into the map right now. Let's do it. Up here in the top left, it's a boy, Maru.
It is indeed, Valdez. It's our boy right there.
The hair
dyes
keeps
his hair
getting longer.
He dyes his hair brown. Down here in the bottom right.
Yes, he does.
Sora looking to make a bit of a comeback in this series. Won the last game. I dyed my hair chocolate, Valdez.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
What is your natural hair color? It's a bit lighter, right?
Yeah, it's just a brown.
Light brown?
Light brown.
Light brown. Mine's dark brown.
I think actually mine's a bit of a darker brown as well.
But this does look a little bit darker.
Yeah. Well, they called it chocolate. I'm like, yum. Give me
You're
that.
like, that's delicious.
Give me
I
that.
need that for when I eat my hair. I really want that color.
I like it there. You know, it's nice to change things up a little bit. Rather than get a haircut, I'll just change the color a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit of a trim, you know, a shape-a-rooney.
That's what Australians call haircuts, Valdez. Shape-a-roonies. Give us a shape-a-rooney,
Really?
love.
Wow.
Just give us another cut.
I never knew that, you know that?
Yeah, there you go. Looks like it's going to be another one-rack expand for Maru. So a bit of the old. Not last game, the game before. Game number 2. Game number 3. Game number 2. Sorry. Play that safe build.
I like it. If Maru actually went and did another, you know, strange proxy or all-in, I would have just been so surprised. He's not that kind of player. He's willing to do it once.
Ooh, I like this there.
Yeah.
Getting it pretty early this time. Let's see if Sora's going to be on autopilot for this one. He's rallied across the map. Maybe he actually wants to be aggressive with his Stellar.
Did he Chronobus that? I actually didn't see.
No, I don't think he did.
No, I think this is normal time for it to come out. Well, there's the Chrono
okay.
Boost.
Okay, definitely Chrono Boosting. Huh. Well, Maru's going to get a scout out. He's going to be, whoa, that's an early Zealot. Maybe he might be inclined to throw down a bunker at the front a little bit earlier than expected. There's certainly no way he's holding it with that one.
This is just so annoying for the Protoss to deal with. Like, Sora was obviously trying to send those units across the map, do some early damage, early aggressive movements on the map, you know, just maybe to get the map in his favor a little bit, but this forces him to stay home and take it down for so long.
It gives him a lot of time to just set up that bunker.
Even 3 Marines on the map. This is a mothership core snipe.
No, he found it as well. Can he actually get it down there? If he had one extra Marine, I think it would be enough, and he changes his mind.
Yeah.
Cannot afford to lose them.
Just barely not enough.
Yeah. Still gets that CC up in time. The bunker finished up. He's completely safe at this point. Stargate has started, but man, that's a pretty late one.
Yeah. Wonder what he's going to do. He's making a ton of gas. Up to already 222.
I wonder if he forgot the Stargate. You know, he could be just a little delayed at this point. And he also got pretty badly supply blocked.
Yeah. Something seems wrong with this build. Like, you shouldn't have 250 gas at this point.
Maybe he gets a little distracted by that engineering bay and there's Marines in the middle of the map.
Yeah. Maybe he's going for a Void Ray all
That could be interesting. Look at that scan there.
That's some real
Perfection.
That's the kind of scan that sees the Stargate being finished, but also sees the unit that comes out of it.
Yeah. Because Sora didn't opt to, you know, wait an extra 2 seconds, so it disappears as well.
Also, imagine that, or just hear me out for a second, Sora's Stargate was a bit late, so that would have been the timing for, like, seeing exactly halfway through the Oracle's build time, possibly.
Yeah.
That's, like, the timing.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Like, if you're Terran, just go ahead, watch the VOD, find the exact time on the clock, and just scan at that time.
Just scan it.
Just do it.
Just do
Become Maru one step at a time.
Win the game. Mass Marauders.
Mass Marauders have incredible micro and multitasking and be a small Korean pro gaming god.
That's it.
It's as easy as that. Steps 1, 2, and 3.
It's all it takes to get there.
Easy.
No one else is doing it there.
They're just lazy.
They're lazy.
Yeah.
No turret in the main just yet for Maru either, mind you. I think this is kind of interesting.
Where's the Oracle going?
It saw the Marines and backed off. And I think we are going to see perhaps a Marine. Is it going to be a Marine drop or is it going to be a double mine drop? He's got a second mine on the way. It looks like he's waiting for something.
Huh. Yeah, this is just like very safe Oracle play. Most Protoss players would at least try to pick at the edges, you know, try to get the gas SCVs, try to get some damage done, but just turning that Oracle into kind of a scouting unit instead is Sora.
Yeah, not finding much at all. Just preparing himself for the oncoming onslaught from Maru whenever he decides to do it.
He's like, I need to save every single unit.
Yeah, I just have to wait for everything. They're already putting, you know, cannons in both bases as well as Sora, so he's getting prepared. He's waiting for it. He knows it's coming. Maru, though, taking his time.
Nice timing there on that Marine scout, by the way. I think it was going to scout, you know, make sure there's no quick third base, but also come in here, scout the composition. Maybe, you know, a bit cheeky, snipe the probe.
Look at this one. He actually just scouts everything. He's like, well, I guess I know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. Ooh, this is cute. Maybe going to try to trigger some of the Widowmine shots, but will be unsuccessful.
Nice revelation there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, boy.
Big hit there.
And that was out in the open. He should have seen that one.
Yeah, he really should have. Here we go. The mine drops are getting ready. That's a quad mine drop.
As is the way of Maru. Oh, he's going to split it up.
I like this too. He does have Revolution on that medivac there, so he knows exactly what's going on here.
Ooh, this is cute. I was wondering when that Zealot was going to come into play, but it's just there to delay the third base.
Look at this, another Oracle on the way. Now, that's something we see a lot less of. An Oracle being made this late after the first one just completely got dominated.
Yeah, just a very late one. He knows the Widowmines are going to be out on the map. Maybe try to sneak in some damage. You know, Maru was relying on only Widowmines, but now they're out on the map. He's got no missile turrets, and now Oracle could actually get a ton of damage.
You know what
done.
Maru's looking for right now? He's looking for the stim in. He's like, I could just kill you. I could.
I could just kill you if I wanted to.
Right,
I'm not going to do it.
I think I'll just take the third instead.
Yeah. I'll just torch you for a bit first. That's how I roll.
And he's looking for it. I think he's looking for the drop on top of these Colossus as well. Here we go.
At the same time, the drop coming in onto all the Protoss units.
Oh, man. He's going to get the hit. He does. A lot of damage.
He gets some decent hits, but at the same time, look at this gigantic pull. Oracle able to get 7 kills. His super late Oracle is paying in huge dividends here.
Yeah, he never decided to make that turret in the main base.
Yeah.
It's such a small investment for some real defense there. But I don't think anyone's really considering a second Oracle to be coming that late as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lucky for him, no blink.
Yeah, not enough stalkers either.
And 3 more medivacs. Full of units coming to meet up. Maybe looking to split the drops up here. And Sora, he's kind of out of position with his army. Sitting in the national here. Third is going to be exposed as the drop in the main happens.
This map is quite brutal, actually. The third base is so far away from the main, and the Photon Overcharge is forced in the main. Now what are you going to have over here? The Nexus is going to be canceled again. And Maru just gets small, slight advantages over and over again. He gets further and further ahead.
Yeah, he's already making it happen. Already starting to choke out Sora. He's had his third base up for quite a while now. He has such an economic lead, such a supply lead as well. And this is dangerous. Look at this. He's splitting up his Colossus now. And Maru just loves it when that happens.
Yeah. That's the last thing you want to do against Maru, but it's so hard to make a choice on this map, you know? Like, do I defend in the main, or do I try to defend my third base for a third time?
Oh, another scan goes down. Maru hasn't noticed that observer that's been seeing that drop for quite a while. We'll find a little space here.
The swipes on the Widow Mines, those aren't going to do much. In fact, the drop is going to be totally defended. And also the pressure at the third base will finally be pushed away. Yeah, that's one thing, but look at this huge supply block. 6 pylons made at a time.
Oh yeah, man.
The rage build.
The rage. The amount of overlords I've made at a time. made like 10 overlords at a time.
That's pretty crazy,
That's
actually.
shame right there, Valdez. That is shame.
Shame.
It's exactly what it is. And he's going to go for the drop on top of the Colossus. Not everything there. Not enough anti-air either.
Everything dropping onto all the Colossi here. Not enough support. Big blink back. All these Colossi in the red. And they all fall down. Not quite. The last one survives.
Oh, this could be ugly, but rest of the units unite. Looking for the chase down.
Yeah. And with blink done, Maru definitely will have to be a bit more careful with the way he's dropping here. Not sure about the position on those barracks.
Kind of juking each other.
Yeah. One thing going for Sora in that entire fight was the +2 had finished for the armor for Sora.
Looks like +2 range is finished now as well. So a little bit of an upgrade advantage there for Sora at this point, but look at this, out of position completely. The main is sacked. Bye-bye Nexus.
Yeah. It's 100% going down. It's just going to be how much damage can Sora do on Maru's way out. And it looks like
Blink. Gonna find one.
He gets the empty medevac. It's like barely any damage done for that one drop. You're at a position for 1 second. Maru's going to find it.
Big scan from Maru. He's going to be looking for the Colossus kills.
He's trying to go for the Nexus, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it. He's actually going to have to back off, trying to bait out those Widowmine hits, and at the same time, he loses 16 STVs at his third base.
Oh, wow.
Just 3 Zealots walking up in there and just not enough defense. No bunker, no units.
Maybe it's time for a bunker. Sora actually holding his ground this game.
Yeah, this is the best he's looked so far.
Upgrades are kind of evening up now. Maru finally has his 2-2 finished.
Yeah.
Just a moment's time.
That was the point where Maru was like, oh, you've got a pylon somewhere on the map. I'm going to find it with my entire army. And he does just that.
Oh, he's going to try and cancel this.
Not quite. +3 attack here. Faster for Sora. Will finish before Maru's. Gets it, and actually gets a good angle.
Oh, he's going to kill it.
Wow, no cancel either.
That Oracle, that late Oracle, doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Now, Sora's army's actually getting considerably big at this point. Maru might actually have to consider making Vikings, dare I say.
Whoa.
Yep.
Don't you dare move.
I know. It's kind of the forbidden unit for Maru, but when you're sitting at 6 Colossus like this with pretty hefty support for it, maybe it's time. We'll see.
Great upgrades at the same time.
Yeah, look at this. He's actually committing to a fight at the front too. Maru getting caught out while he's distracted, doing a lot of damage in the main.
Yeah, he wants to take half of Maru's army and chop it down. He thinks he's got enough AoE in both halves. Great concave here from Maru, and he's actually winning the fight out in the middle of the map at the same time. It looks like only half of that army. Look at all these Colossi all alone.
No. Once again, really trading out Marauders for Colossus. But you know, Sora's fighting hard here. Sora's got quite the bank though. He's got to be spending that soon. Maybe it's time for a counterattack.
Could possibly be. This is like the first time in this game where Sora is like finally getting a bit of a foothold to say, hey, I can attack you too. I don't have to just sit back in my base and defend all day.
Yeah, he's just got to spend his money. That's the only thing he's missing right now is the production. If he gets that up, maybe he can front and attack here. But Maru's army's looking pretty scary once again.
That it is. His macro is just non-stop. It never fails, never slows down. He rebuilds up those SCV numbers that he lost at his third base. He's getting a fourth base now. It's been some crazy harassment, by the way, from that one Oracle.
Blink sword. Yeah. Here we go, another drop to the main here. Completely undefended once again. Army out of position. Maru also looking for that third base pickoff.
This is turning into a really good game. I'm really enjoying this one more so than any other game tonight.
Yeah, this has actually been fantastic. Sora's actually been looking great this game.
Yeah.
This could be the end there. Beginning of the end at least.
As we say that, man.
No, you do not blink forward on top of Maru with Colossus alone. Where's the rest of your army? He loses nearly every single Colossus to that.
Oh, man. I am like half speechless after that recall. That was insane.
Everything was good until you said something, Valdez. You ruined this game.
We chased him 100%. What have we done?
What have we done, Valdez? And now this could be the end.
That's going to be it, man. He's done way too much damage. Killed like 5 Colossi at that third base. Takes out the main Nexus. Fourth Nexus going down. There's only 1 Colossus left. Supplies are more than doubled here in Maru's favor. And Sora was hanging on, but now he's only hanging by a pinky.
By the fingernail of his pinky, Valdez. And that's starting to break. Here we go again. DT's actually in this army. Scan goes down there. Oh, doing a lot of damage.
Yeah. Doing some decent work, but there's no economy to back up what Sora's trying to mount as a defense at this point. He's got half a mining base at this point.
Yeah, only really mining from 5 patches that are about to run out. Maru sitting on a healthy 4. 4th one being the new one. But here we go again. Nice concave. Pure Marauder. Drastically.
Nice little micro here. You got to hand it to him. He's sticking in this game.
Yeah, he's sticking in for now. Nothing left over there to buffer.
Yeah, just too much here. GG, the snowball finally knocks him over. Maru does win the series 3-1, as we expected. Maybe losing 1 extra game than we thought.
Yeah, maybe fooling around just a little bit in that game 3. Unfortunate for Sora, but I know without a doubt he came into this with a pretty heavy burden above him. Like, no unreal expectations there against the best PvPer we have.
For sure. I mean, you know, Sora's not a bad player. You really got to hand it to him. Towards the end of that 4th game, he was really trying. Like, he was really trying to do a decent job there. He was hanging on. He was hanging on to there, but just not able to do it. Not against this monster.
Absolutely, Valdez. Well, Valdez, there we have it. Day 1 of the Challenger Star League Season 3.
Yeah. The big upset of tonight was definitely Sue going down to Deer in game number 5 there.
Yeah, very big upset, unfortunately. So we have a little cool look at the icon. All right.
Okay.
That was cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's Maru's icon, I suppose, for Star League here. We usually get, you know, the pins that have the the pictures that depict, you know, the personalities of each player and their play styles.
That's right.
That looked like a Marine on a cross. That makes a lot of sense, actually. He just sacrifices all his units to trade into Protoss Colossi over and over and over again.
And
he
makes
just
it
doesn't
work.
care.
He doesn't care, man. He's ruthless, but he's so good. No one else does it either, which is the crazier thing.
Yeah.
No one else plays like him in that regard.
People have tried, but haven't been quite as successful as he is. Not nearly. Well, guys, today's match results. Myungshik takes out Journey and moves on to the round of 16 here. Deer takes down Sue. Bit of a surprise in that one, able to take game 5 there on Cactus Valley. Really doing a great job on the map. And then Maru takes down Sora 3-1 in decent fashion there as well.
Yeah, probably the biggest upset there was Maru dropping a game to Sora.
Even bigger than Deer.
That's actually bigger than Deer defeating Sue. It's like Maru actually dropped the game to a Protoss.
You know, I kind of have to agree with you there, Mid.
And oh well, these things happen. You know, it is a best of 5. You can't afford to lose a couple of games and not sweat it. And Maru,
I'm sure he's fine for it.
He's happy to, you know, have a bit of fun as well.
And guys, next match tomorrow, we're gonna have Rogue versus Heart of Axiom trying to make it here. And then Biel versus Shine, a ZVZ. Shine has been known to take out some big Zerg players before, but let's see how he'll do against Biel. And then SOS versus Solar to end the night tomorrow.
It would be a pretty big surprise if Shine defeated Biel, but Biel is certainly not in a good place right now either.
Yeah.
The potential is there, no doubt.
I think that would be the biggest upset. Actually, if that actually happens, I think it's actually possible too. Which is the funny thing.
It's the funny and sad thing.
Yeah. Sad day for Biel, sad day for CJ.
Yeah, well, Biel is is one of the best Zergs right now, if not the best Zerg right now, which is kind of disturbing as well because they're just not having much luck at all.
Well, he was like a week ago. But
these things change like that, man.
We'll see how he does in the future, but it was a nice day of StarCraft today. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys go out there and tell your friends to, you know, watch more of this. The Challenger matches are usually really fun, so definitely tell them to get into the stream in the future.
Yeah, a bit lighter mood as well for us at least. Not as intense. Not
the most high-level games in the world as we try to get players up there, but guys, anyway, thank you once again for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.